Zach gonna have beef with Aaron. What Cardi B say? Forever. Kind of like Hayden, in his beef for Zach. And Danni finally coming clean about how she really feels with Preston. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV, my main channel. My home, where your good sis you love to talk TV with resides. In this video, we are going to be talking about episode number 10 from season 5 of Tyler Perry's Sistas. I'm a little bit behind in posting this video, but better late than never, right? And I'm not even going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it because I am late with posting it. Feel free at any point to drop down and let me know what you thought about the episode in the comment section down below. I will be still watching for comments and replying to them to keep the conversation flowing. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I think you're going to like it here. But without further ado, let's talk about the episode. Not too much happened, y'all. I'm gonna go first start with Fatima because they got a little bit of shine in this episode. They had been having their little moments, bringing the Fatima realness into the Sistas universe. And yes, I still want them to take these damn scenes back to the Fatima, the show where they belong, because they have a bomb ass show and all of these scenes fit right into it. However, I don't want Zach and Fatima as like characters to leave the Sistas universe or the Sistas show. So Tyler Perry, we're going to have to figure it out, bro. We're going to have to figure it out. Zach needs to spend more time with Danni. Fatima needs to maybe have her friends on more, because not necessarily hang with Andi, because Andi is not a good friend, y'all. But I'm not here to have that conversation right now. We can do that on another video. Fatima need to do something else. I need to see us doing more with Zach and Fatima besides Zach and Fatima being with each other. But information needs to be communicated. In this episode, Fatima goes and tells Zach about how she ran into Heather at the office because she was meeting with Hayden. Because we already know that she is cooking up a nice little child support suit for Zach's ass. And what Heather doesn't know is that Fatima has already run a paternity test and knows that Zach is the father. So Heather is doing all this conspiring on her own after she had the whole run-in, and she thought that she was taking the baby before they could get the DNA from him because she wants Zach to pay up before she gives up the DNA. Meanwhile, they already did it because Fatima is that girl and she was on a sneak tip, and now, she's coming home to let Zach know what it is and what it ain't. I know I'm supposed to be worried about Zach right now, y'all, but I'm really just thinking about Fatima and like all that she's had to do now that this relationship is a priority in her life and this man is a priority in her life. I really just want her to be able to be cute, boss up, become the lawyer that she wants to be, and be able to focus on herself. But now that she's in this relationship with Zach, so much of her life, her world, her energy, her thoughts, her feelings, her whole essence is consumed in this man and helping him make his life okay. And this is just yet another thing. Like, it's not that big of a deal of a thing, but it's still another thing. And I really just hate it for her. When it comes to Zach, he needs to be able to go and have a conversation with Heather and like just get on the same accord. While yes, Heather is giving wretched ass baby mama, he also has been given avoidant. He also has not even seen his damn child since he found out the paternity is actually, like, he is actually the father. We haven't seen him see this child. We haven't seen him make an effort. We haven't seen him do much of anything besides get an attitude, roll his eyes, blow out his breath in a deep sigh, and fake worry about all the mess that he done damn made. Like, every last one of these messes he literally made, and he has this damn attitude as if somebody else made him and put it off on him. And I'm just like, sir, if anybody should have an attitude in this moment, it should be Fatima. Meanwhile, she's just rotten, like the real ride or die that she actually is. So like, Zach, get it together. I don't even know what I want to tell Zach to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move on. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below what y'all think Zachary should be doing in this moment, because I'm just tired, honestly, and I don't know how Fatima's not tired. Now, the girls meet up with Karen in this episode and then tell her about Sabrina actually being in jail while also outing each other in their business as they do this little catch-up kiki. I do think that Andi was dead ass wrong for basically blurting out what happened to Danni the night before, the way that she did with Karen. Like, yes, they're girls, but like that was some traumatic ass shit. Like what Danni brought up is like your trivial old bullshit with Gary, your bullshit like with Robin. Like this is all same old stuff with you. This man spit on her and slapped her. It's domestic and mental abuse, and you just threw it out there like it was a damn spade and you was cutting cards. Andi, do damn better. If you're not gonna do better for your damn self, girl, at least do better for your damn friends, because enough is enough. Like, you cute and all, girl, but your cuteness is not gonna get you that damn far. And I'm definitely still on your ass now, because I really just felt like it was completely inappropriate for her to trivialize what happened to Danni in a way of like, I'm going to use this to divert attention from me and my bullshit, when this is literally something that this girl hasn't even fully processed yet. This is the next day. She thought she killed this man and she hasn't even fully processed. And I mean, Danni right now is riding off of weed and a prayer, and you throwing out her traumatic ass experiences as if it's nothing. Fodder for your little girlfriend Kiki Ketchup. I don't know. It just didn't sit well with me the way that Andi did that, and I'm gonna go ahead and move on because I'm annoyed. But basically, in that moment, they catch Karen all the way up. Now, while this is happening, Zach and Aaron are playing basketball or at the basketball court, but then Zach is, having a nice old moment of letting. No, sorry. Let me get this right. Gary is playing basketball with Aaron. Zach shows up at the basketball court, and then he throws a fit about how he don't want Aaron on his team. He don't want Aaron talking to him. He don't want this. He don't want... Like, Zach, what the fuck is your problem with Aaron? Aaron has literally not done anything to you, and you have on multiple occasions initiated physical interactions with this man. And yes, he got with you and gave you that smoke that you gave back, but then even after the fact, he was back on his Zen stuff. Like, for all intents and purposes, he should have dog walked your ass, because you have been out of pocket when it comes to him from the very beginning, and he's been meeting you with pretty much peace, serenity, and like, brother, how can we get along and just do what's best for the women that's in our lives? And all you got is tantrums, rolling your eyes, and smart ass dialogue, and I don't understand it. If anything, Aaron needs to be a brother that you are befriending, that you are inviting into your space, into your life, and maybe he can help you get your mind right and make better decisions and move a little bit differently, so that you don't got to depend on your woman to get you out of every goddamn problem that you create for yourself. Yeah, I said it. I did. Aaron would be a wonderful friend for Zach to have if he can get off of his goddamn high horse and out of his ego long enough to realize when a straight up brother is in his vicinity and he could actually learn something and benefit from it. Oh, but are we one of those brothers who only want to benefit off of women? Yeah, I said that too. Because at this point, part of holding Zach accountable is also being accountable to the fact that you're keeping these raggedy ass friends around. Meanwhile, you have brothers that are actually in your vicinity that you have come across, and you can't seem to figure out how to cultivate a cordial relationship. Not even saying become friends, but you can't even be cordial to a stand-up brother, but you aiding and abetting raggedy Negroes. Make it make sense, Zachary. It doesn't. Well, actually, you know what? It does, because the fact that you are aiding and abetting with these raggedy Negroes that you call best friends and that you grew up with, and they have nothing but drama and bullshit with them, also explains why you also have nothing but drama and bullshit. The fact that you're running so fast and you are so anti-Aaron speaks to exactly who you are in this moment in your life. Think about that, brother. And again, I think Zach needs a goddamn on journal and a therapist, because enough is a goddamn enough. The fact that Tyler Perry wrote for this man to get millions of dollars, basically hitting the lottery by way of the stock market, and have every opportunity to completely change his life and his mindset, not only physically, but mentally and emotionally, and he is still behaving like the same person he was when he had absolutely no money, aside from telling people that he got money. And not sit here and not sit there at his house, because yeah, I'm still on your ass about how you treated Daniella when she came over your house. But the fact that you're the exact same person and you have all the potential in the world to be better, to learn, and to do better, and your ass is not. You too busy throwing tantrums, putting up fences for straight solid brothers who could actually enhance your life and welcoming in trash and bullshit by way of by way of Tony and whatever the other little raggedy one that was smashing Deja in the hot tub name is, because I don't even remember his name in this moment, y'all. I'm actually recording at 2:45 in the morning, so bear with me. But like, Zach, enough. And I feel like at this point I'm like reading Zach in every video, and I hate that for me, because I literally had so much hope for Zach. I dated a Zach, loved him down, still love him to this day, and you could do so much better, sir, and you're just not. And I hate that for you. Moving on. Aside from that, y'all, we get some really cool moments with Erin taking care of Karen and her being loved as she should be, as she deserves to be. And then also her taking the baby steps to allowing that to happen. We love this for you. We love by the end of the episode that you are not going down to that salon and you decide to stay in with Erin and listen to him and trust him. And he's just like, girl, let's just go lay down for a little bit, and if you feel like getting up and going, then we'll go, but like let's dial it back. And then we decide to do that, and I just love it. I'm really enjoying the whole transition that we're making into Karen actually trusting Erin and us potentially walking into love with this man, regardless of how messy and dramatic the situation has been prior to. He still very much so loves her. He has not switched up his energy. He is still very much so consistent, and she is finally at a place where she can start to really receive from an open and pure place. And I love that for her, and I love that for us. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna stop the breakdown here because that's all I remember, and that's all I really care to talk about. Let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comment section down below. It's your good sis you love to talk TV with. If you're new, this is your first time listening or watching, hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out when I post another Sistas video. See you in the next one.